What's going on, guys? Blame Truth here, the Codfather himself, bringing you another video, and I have some legacy Black Ops 1 gameplay siphoned from an old hard drive from back in 2010. 2010, maybe 2011, I'm not exactly sure, but this is legacy Black Ops 1 gameplay, and I'm bringing you this because I want to compare it to Black Ops 2. I've been showing you guys Black Ops 2 lately, and I also wanted to bring you Black Ops 1 gameplay because, and this is my gameplay, by the way, so thank you, me, for this. Thank you, me, 12 years ago for this. But I wanted to bring you this, too, because Black Ops 1's not considered the fastest playing Call of Duty. And it wasn't perfect. It had 3 cardinal sins, and those cardinal sins were Ghost, FAMAS, Second Chance. And I bring that up because even as good as Black Ops 1 was, as much as people enjoyed it, we still complained about those things, us as the community. And I bring this up because I get these just dick rider fucking COD fanboys in my comment section. They're probably already writing out something about how, I don't know, they hope I step on Legos barefoot or something like that in the comment section because their little tiny fragile brains cannot handle the fact that I complain about stuff that deserves to be fucking complained about. So to those people, I'm going to say sit down, shut the fuck up, and go play your mid-ass Call of Duty because this video is not for you. You're going to play whatever. It doesn't matter what I complain about and what gets changed and what doesn't. Your goofy, dumb, skinny, fat ass is going to play it anyway. So please, do us all a favor before writing that comment and you know, shove it up your ass. Like, I don't care to read it. All right? Like, my videos are optional to watch. However, I have to read your dumb fucking comments to see, you know, the good ones. So please, if everybody can agree, all the COD dick writers, shut the fuck up, go buy your anime Polina skins, and eat a dick. All right? I'm here to talk about complaining and how it does a franchise good. Believe it or not, we all want the same thing. We all want a good Call of Duty. And in this video, I want to talk about the one thing I think that's going to hold us back from ever getting a Call of Duty again. Technically 2 things, a little asterisk there, but the one thing. And I'll get to that a little later on. But you see, Black Ops 1, as good as it was, and this is siphoned from the theater, by the way, another feature that has failed to return in any like Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer game at least. Features just go missing because there's no focus. There's no, like, one team that oversees Call of Duty for all 3 studios and has a clear design decision. And until we get that, we're just going to get features that are missing year to year. We're going to get stuff that's just not carried over. We're going to get good ideas that will never be revisited. We're going to get bad ideas that will always be revisited, etc., etc. But let's I got a lot to talk about. So let's go back to the first topic here. We complained about Ghost, FAMAS, and Second Chance in this game. And those weren't the only problems. And I understand that all these past Call of Duties that a lot of us praise are not perfect. I mean, a lot of people love Modern Warfare 2, like the original. I'm not a huge fan of it. I prefer Modern Warfare 3 and the original Call of Duty 4. I thought those games were a little bit less cocaine induced, but I will give MW2 this. As flawed as it was made with soul. And you know, flaws aren't a huge deal with a game. However, it's very important that the developers listen to us. So with Black Ops 1, we complained about the Ghost, FAMAS, and Second Chance. The problem with Ghost was that it kept you off the radar no matter what. You didn't have to move. And we complained about that because that was bullshit. It slowed the game down and it aided people camping. The FAMAS was just too damn good. It was better than everything else in the game. It was head and shoulders better than every other gun in the game. And that was a bit of a problem. Even in lobbies with noobs and stuff, it gave those noobs a chance when you're trying to use like the Spectre here or an Infield or the Dual Scorpions or the Olympia, you know. And Second Chance was also seen as like just something to benefit noobs. It had no business being in the game. Nobody liked it. Nobody wanted it to come back. So here's what Treyarch did from Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 2. And this isn't opinion. This is fucking fact. You goddamn Neanderthals that are going to say, "Oh, would you like that?" Blah, 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 or making excuses for these shitty fucking devs nowadays. 3,000 motherfuckers with their fingers in their ears going la 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 like Lloyd Christmas in Dumb and Dumber. Tell me when I'm telling lies. That's what they're fucking doing. They haven't listened to a goddamn thing from MW 2019 until now. But Treyarch, back in the day, listened to us. And after Black Ops 1, we got Black Ops 2. There was no gun as powerful as the FAMAS. Ghost was fixed so that you had to be moving for it to take effect. And Second Chance was just gone. Okay? That's it. Now, this game, Black Ops 2 that I'm talking about here, came out 10 motherfucking years ago. Why are we repeating the same fucking problems when we solved them 10 years ago? That's all I ask. Why is Ghost the same campy perk that it was in Black Ops 1? We learned how to fix that in Black Ops 2. Why, Infinity Ward, do you keep bringing back the flawed campy Ghost? Why is Second Chance, aka Last Stand, coming back? That hasn't been a thing, I think, since Black Ops 1, if I'm not mistaken. Why are you bringing it back? And you know there's going to be some broken meta gun that everybody uses. You know that. These problems in a vacuum aren't that bad. That's why, like, Black Ops 1 is still beloved. Because we didn't have skill-based matchmaking, and that's the number one thing. That is the number one thing that will always mean Call of Duty is shit. Unless the devs bring us a perfect game. Skill-based matchmaking will make any problem astronomically worse. Astronomically worse. And you know that's fucking true. Tell me when I'm telling lies. If you have clones of yourself in the match you're playing, it's just you versus a bunch of clones of yourself, and something bullshit happens to one or more of you, then there's no room for error. You can't play with an off-meta setup. You can't have, like, random bugs and glitches when you're literally playing against yourself and you're sweating your balls off. At that point, you're not even playing the game. The game is playing you. The game decides if you're going to win or lose or not because of some random bullshit or whatever. There's no room for error from the devs' standpoint when every match is just you versus yourself. It's going to come down to who gets, like, less bullshit, you know, or who has a better connection. That's the biggest problem with this fucking system. If I load into a lobby with 100 ping and I'm facing clones of myself who all have 50 ping, who the fuck do you think is gonna win that game? Like, how do you people not understand this that keep telling me to stop complaining? What is wrong with you? Are you just mentally diseased? What's going on here? Do you have syphilitic insanity? Check your fucking dick at the STD center, man, because you probably do. There's no room for error with a skill-based matchmaking system this goddamn thick. Can I get a fucking amen? Call of Duty will never be good again until skill-based matchmaking goes the way of the fucking dodo, or at the very least they talk about it and they tweak it and they make it a fair system. Because if you are even remotely good at Call of Duty, this system is fucking horseshit. And you know I'm not bullshitting you. Tell me when I'm telling lies. These COD dick writers, I have seen such bad grammar. I'm sorry to keep going back to them, but I've seen such bad grammar. The worst grammar I've ever seen. It's like these people smash their big fucking, hollow foreheads onto the keyboard of their phone and write out their comment. It's that bad. That's about the only people I see defending this fucking game. And it's no wonder. Call of Duty markets their products to idiots now. They're like McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's is popular. Is it good food? I wouldn't say so. I go there once a year when I'm like drunk as shit and I need something to, take the drunk off, take the alcohol out of my system. But that's about it. I don't eat there willingly, and I see people going in there every day, lines out to the fucking road. Employees working at McDonald's are like on the verge of suicide. Someone grunts at them wrong or asks for extra Szechuan sauce or something, and they're gonna blow their brains out at the fucking register. Tell me when I'm telling lies. That's like every McDonald's that I know. Call of Duty has become the same thing. We have a bunch of stubborn, stupid higher-ups that force this shit onto the employees. We have employees that don't want to be working there or don't listen or don't give a fuck or all of the above. And you combine devs that don't listen, devs that are tone deaf, devs that are overworked, like combine the skill-based matchmaking system with devs that don't know what they're doing, and you just have a recipe for disaster. See, when devs don't know what they're doing and they make mistakes and they have flaws in their game, it's honestly not that bad with the old Call of Duties. Even the worst Call of Duties were still kind of fun because it wasn't as serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could go into a lobby and use whatever gun you wanted. You could use something that's kind of shit. Like, if the weapon balance is bad, okay, fine. I'm in a lobby of noobs. I'm going to use this bad weapon and challenge myself. Or I'm in a lobby of sweats, so I'm going to use this best weapon in the game, like the FAMAS in Black Ops 1. You know what I mean? You could do that. And it was fine. So the flaws weren't that bad. But flaws? Flaws in a game. Flaws in a modern Call of Duty game with skill-based matchmaking, where there is no warm-up session, there's no warm-up game, there's no, like, using something fun, using something goofy. I mean, you can maybe, but you're gonna have a terrible time because it's not gonna work, and then you're just gonna get frustrated and go back to the meta weapon. It doesn't fucking work, man. This whole system is busted. People were touting, or by people I mean like stupid publications like IGN and Kotaku, they were touting that, oh, this is the most advanced Call of Duty ever, says Activision. What does that even mean? Imagine if I used that on Tinder or something, and I said, I have the most advanced cock ever. Ladies, what does that even mean? It's just stupid jargon that doesn't mean anything to hype you up for the next Call of Duty. There's a reason why Activision has never contacted me ever, guys, because even back in the day, I always told the truth about how I felt about Call of Duty. If it was great, I loved it. But even games I liked or loved, if they have problems, I would bring them up because I want to see the best Call of Duty for consumers, for people like you and I. I think we deserve that. We are paying the devs and Activision's salary. It's our fucking right to complain. If I go through Burger King and I ask for a Whopper and an employee gives me some turds between a bun with some kind of, like, I don't know, wasabi mayonnaise to mask it, I'm going to be like, wow, this sucks. I don't want this. I want a better burger, Burger King. And they're like, well, la 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 la. Enjoy your shit burger, son, or starve. I'm not about that, man. And before you say go play something else, this is my job. I'm the COD father. I'm not the Minecraft father. I'm not the Among Us father. I'm not the Super Mario Brothers 3 father. I'm the COD father. I've been playing Call of Duty since 2007. I used to like it a lot. Now I don't. People still enjoy the videos. People love hearing me rant. In fact, if you like this rant so far, give me a like on this. The views and the likes and the people that are in agreement with me, I'm not going to shut the fuck up because like 10% of the comment section tells me to shut the fuck up and enjoy the game or go play something else. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? Seriously, I want to be positive with Call of Duty. I used to stream Call of Duty daily. I can't even bear to look at the last 3 entries in this beta. Oh my god, I'm going to play it when it gets to Xbox, and I'm going to cross my fingers that they took some sort of feedback from the PlayStation beta. But until then, I'm banning myself from it. I thought about just not even playing it at all. But I want to play it to really just hammer home what I'm talking about. I don't have to play Call of Duty now to know if it's good or bad. 15 years. I've seen everything they could possibly do. And the one kind of new thing they did with this, it sucks. I can already tell it sucks, and nobody else really likes it either. I want to get my hands on this because I need to know how bad is it. And truthfully, guys, after I review the beta, if I say it's bad and I say don't get it, please trust me. Save yourself $70 or more and don't get it. I tried my hardest to save you money with Vanguard. I kind of want to go back to my first Call of Duty Vanguard video where I said, do not buy this game. It is bad. And I want to just reply to every single person that commented, whoa, man, it's good. This game's only been out for a day, man. It's a good game. And all these COD partners, I'm about to get some shit here, but pretty much everyone that got invited out to play the game early, I don't trust them. They're literally on the Activision payroll. And I know people like Doug from Modern Warzone and stuff like that. He's still going to be opinionated when it sucks. But for the most part, a lot of people just can't be trusted. Exclusive Ace is one you can trust. He'll speak his mind regardless. Please just go back and really pay attention to who, who said, like, this game sucks, this game's good, and did it actually suck? Was it actually good? Remember who's telling you what's good and what sucks. Because Look, man, I'd rather say something sucks and it improve a little bit as time goes on, like Black Ops Cold War, and then maybe you buy it on sale at the end of the year for 20 bucks when the game's actually playable with all the content it should have had at launch, than to say this game's great, it sucks from launch, and then never improves or gets worse like Vanguard. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I don't care how many COD cocksuckers, COD suckers, I'm gonna start calling them. I don't care how many COD suckers tell me to stop complaining. I will not, because I have a goddamn duty here. And that duty is to let my fans and people that trust my opinion know what I actually think. And what I think of this Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 beta is that it's a bunch of fucking bullshit from tone-deaf devs, and I don't see it improving. Even if they fix a lot of stuff and give us a near-perfect game, those flaws are going to be magnified tenfold by this skill-based matchmaking system, especially for a player like me. And before you say it's not that serious, don't take it that serious, blah, 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 I'm not trying to. I am forced to. I am forced to. The game clearly wants me to take it serious, or they wouldn't have this super strict system with lobby disbanding, no map voting. I can't have fun with my bad friends on the game. Trust me, I tried. I tried playing with friends that weren't very good in the lower KD brackets, I'll say, and they did not have a very good time. In fact, they both rage quit. Yeah, and I don't blame them. Guys, I'm out of time. I hope you enjoyed this Legacy Black Ops 1 gameplay. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you really enjoyed. And I will catch you on the next one. I'm crossing my fingers for the Modern Warfare 2 beta when it comes to Xbox. And I want to suplex Joe Secott through a jar of old toenail clippings. Peace out.
I appreciate it, Nick. I'm sorry if I'm a little fucking snippy. I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm fucking tired and I work with fucking children.